there are things on this planet that time does not dare to touch. In the shadows of the oldest remaining primary forests on Earth, where sunlight has never managed to touch the ground, exists a creation that seems to have been forgotten by time. It does not begin with soft feathers. It does not begin with chirping songs. It begins from a dark green egg, an emerald holding the breath of the Jurassic period, of a world where humans have never set foot. Welcome to the journey of the last giant. "999 days for a tiny egg to resurrect a prehistoric monster right in the middle of the 21st century. Millions of years ago, when giants dominated the earth, they did not walk on four legs. They stood upright, they strode, they ruled the ground with their feet. That era ended, but not completely. Whether it is the giant moa of New Zealand that once dominated before humans arrived, or the cassowary of the tropical rainforests still existing today, they all carry the same bloodline. The bloodline of the rulers of the ground. Do not be fooled by the still appearance. Those claws are longer than 12 centimeters. They are not used to scratch the dirt. They are used to tear, to stab, to end. This is not a bird. This is a dinosaur that has survived everything this planet has ever thrown at it. But before becoming the terror of the jungle, it must go through a record-long journey that no other bird species dares to demand from its offspring. The hard beak tears through the final shell, and a tiny living being is born, a plumage striped in brown and cream, looking exactly like the beams of light filtered through the leaves of the jungle. No one looking at this could believe that this tiny creature, one day, will be taller than a mature man. And here is something few people know about this giant. In the world of the cassowary, the mother does not stay. After finishing laying the eggs, she walks away. No looking back, no hesitation. Because in the prehistoric laws of this species, that is her role, and the remaining role belongs to the father. From that day on, the father bird becomes everything: the protector, the predator, the teacher, the night watchman. He does not leave, despite the rain, despite the sun, despite enemies closing in. Nearly 3 years. A father standing between his children and everything this world wants to harm them with. Not a single word of praise, not a single person witnessing. Only the jungle knows. Day 300. The striped plumage begins to fade. What hides underneath, pitch black like coal, begins to show. Day 600. The legs no longer tremble. Each step leaves a deeper footprint on the soft ground of the jungle, and those claws begin to grow long, millimeter by millimeter, day by day. The forest has begun to notice the change. Smaller creatures begin to stay away from the path it crosses. Their instinct knows, even if the mind has not yet understood, that something is awakening inside that growing body. The striped coat of the child of yesteryear has vanished completely. In its place, an armor of pitch-black plumage, the magnificent horny casque, legs bearing weapons that nature took millions of years to perfect. The giant has officially awakened. It needs no protector anymore, needs no father standing guard in the dark, needs no one. Because from today, in this forest, it itself is the law. "999 days for a tiny egg to become a living legend." Nature has lost millions of years to forge these creatures, to test them, to eliminate those not strong enough, to keep those who are worthy. And each moment they still exist on this planet among the gradually shrinking forests, in a world changing too fast, is a miracle. Not a miracle of luck, but the miracle of 999 days of not giving up. Nature does not create giants overnight. It forges them through each day, each challenge, each moment that everything wants them to collapse. And they did not collapse. Do you believe it? That these creatures standing in front of you today are the very last remaining dinosaurs on Earth? Leave your opinion below, and if you want to continue discovering even darker secrets of this wild world, do not miss what is coming next.